Hey YouTubers, I'm back with some more movie reviews, and some movies I have today are Footloose, the new one, and I have Footloose, the old one, and I also have Immortals. Now, the reason why you're probably wondering why we rented two Footloose is because I have kind of a rule in my house. Before I let anybody see the remake of a movie, I want them to watch the original movie, and plus, it's Footloose. It's one of my favorite movies to watch, and it's kind of fun to watch. So, and this time I've listed almost all the names. Now there's some characters that are not in the new Footloose that were in the old Footloose, and there's some characters that are in the new Footloose that are not in the old one. But so let me get started with the movies. So let's start with both the Footlooses. Both really good movies on their own. I'd recommend renting them both together. Watch the old one first, then watch the new one, because the new one kind of explains a lot of things about the old one, and there's some things in the old one that weren't in the new one, which is both of them are really good. And it's about a kid named Ren goes to a town in Oklahoma, Beaumont, and they banned music and dance and all this other stuff. Now this has actually really happened. And there's a town in Oklahoma that for 95 years was not allowed music, dance, or anything. So, and the writer and producer of the first Footloose movie kind of based this movie off of that story. And watch the extras in the original Footloose because it kind of has some historical facts about the movie and stuff, which is really interesting. And if you like history, it kind of tells you about why they couldn't dance and stuff. I'm not going to tell you because I want you guys to find out. But I'm going to list off the names because you know what? I haven't done that in a while, and plus, instead of writing two different sheets of paper for both of Footloose, I just put them both together on one. Now, Kevin Bacon and Kenny Wormold played Ren McCormick. Laurie Singer and Julian Hughes plays Ariel Shawmore. John Lithgow and Dennis Quaid played Reverend Shawmore. Diane West and Andy McDowell played Vivian Vimore. Chris Penn and Miles Teller played Willard. Sarah Jessica Parker and Zayed Colon played Rusty. John Lugan and Sir Darius Blaine played Woody. Elizabeth Grosser played Ethel McCormick, which is Ren's mom. Jim Young and Patrick John Pfluger played Chuck Cranton. Douglas Breckern played Bolton Carrington. Lynn Marta and Kim Dickens played Lou Warmick. And Arthur Rosenberg and Ray McCannon played Wes McCormick. Now, this town, because of 5 teenagers died in a really bad car accident because of music and dance and stuff. The Reverend and a group of people that kind of were the community leaders and stuff banned music, dance, and all the other stuff. And they also they instilled a curfew that you couldn't be out past a certain time. Ren comes to town and meets Willard, and they become good friends and stuff. And he doesn't understand he didn't know about anything about the rules and stuff. He starts to find out, and he's like, "Really? Seriously?" And he starts to try and find a way of having his own high school dance, his senior dance and stuff. So it's a good movie. I'd recommend checking it out. They're both really good movies on their own. Like I said, rent them together. That way you get more out of both movies. Rent first Footloose, with Kevin Bacon, and then rent the remake Footloose with Kenny Wormold. and Dennis Quaid, and they're both good together, and they're both good to watch together. It was a really good movie. They're both really good movies, and like I said, I love the music. They remade a bunch of songs. The new one, that they did a really good job on remaking some of the songs. And if you like country, then this movie you'll like how they remade some of the songs. So the next movie I have, if you're into mythology and stuff, is the Immortals, and this one stars Henry Cavill as Theseus, Mickey Rourke as King Hyperion, Stephen Dorfer as Darius, Freddie Pint as Fedora, Luke Evans as Zeus, John Hurt as the Old Man, which is Zeus in human form, Joseph Morgan plays Lysander, Anne Day-Jones plays Athena, Greg Bayek plays the monk, Ellen Van Sprand plays Darius, Peter Stebbings plays Helios, Daniel Sharman plays Ares, Isabel Lucas plays Athena, and Kellen Lutz plays Poseidon. Now, this takes place shortly after Zeus had put the Titans in the Titans in the mountain, and Hyperion is hunting for this bow that was the one that stopped the Titans and stuff. Now this bow was lost, and Theseus was trained by Zeus in human form because the gods cannot interfere with the human's life and stuff, but he sees potential in Theseus. And the movie is done very well. It's done by the people who did 300, so if you like 300, then definitely check out The Immortals, because it's a really good movie, and it's about a guy who takes on a king who's trying to free the Titans and wage war against the gods with this special bow, the Empress bow. And it was a very well done movie. The special effects were awesome, especially when it came to the bow, was really cool. And the arrows, which was the Empress bow's arrows, was kind of cool because when you strung the bow, the arrows automatically appeared, and it was just phenomenal how the special effects were in this movie. And it's a really good story. If you love mythology, then definitely check this out. And if you have the Blu-ray disc, check out the extra stuff, because they actually have a digital comic that you can actually read, and it's about the gods and the war between Zeus and his father Kronos, and everything, and how everything started and stuff between the war, and the story of Zeus and his brothers and sisters some of them were killed and stuff, thrown into a pit by Kronos, who feared about hearing about his death from one of his children will kill him. So check out Immortals. I give this movie a 10. It's a really good movie. The special effects are awesome. Sorry my movie review wasn't as good as some of the others, but rate me if you hate me. Leave me some comments below, and hey, tell me what you guys think of my movie reviews. And I'll talk to you guys later, so see you next review. Bye.